Welcome back to Dresden Raceway as we get ready to go for our final card of racing for the 2021 season here on Civic Holiday Monday. And we've got 9 races, but 9 power-packed races for you, including Ontario Sire Stakes, the 3-year-old Pacing Colts and Geldings, both grassroots and a prospect series. So a great day is planned here today. Coming off the heels of yesterday's Black Heritage Day. Black Heritage Day was a tremendous success. Really had the vibe of back in the 1980s. Back in the day that, just felt everybody was happy. It was exciting. It was great to be here at Dresden Raceway. And today is the same thing. We're expecting a very large crowd here today at Dresden Raceway to make things happen. And where we're sitting at today, we're looking at the best bets Ontario Sire Stakes. First of all, we'll go over the Sire Stake races real quick. For No Plan Intended in the third race. He's got some great times. Marc St. Louis knows the track as well, so he's driving. And so the third race is definitely going to be a great race. Sire Stake races in the 3rd, 6th, and 7th for the Ontario Sire Stakes Grassroots Series. In the second division, we're looking at Harper's Hat Trick and Travis Henry. Get the nod in that race. Chris Haskell, the trainer, of course. Chris Haskell raced here for many years as well, Windsor Raceway. And so Harper's Hat Trick's going to get the nod in the 6th race and second division. And Proline, Anthony Hahn, they'll get the nod in race 7. So we've got some great Ontario Sire Stake races. And there is a very, very, very real possibility the track record of 1:54-1 could be broken today here at Dresden Raceway. We've got some very fast horses, and first time in about 18 years that we've had OSS 3-year-old Pacing Colts here from the grassroots level. We also have Prospect Series, 2 Prospect Series races from Ontario Sire Stakes as well. So we're going to get right on to best bet of the day. And my best bet of the day in the third race, No Plan Intended, Marc St. Louis. Again, should fire and is going to should go wire to wire with No Plan Intended, and that's what I'm looking for No Plan Intended as your best bet of the day. And as well, in the long shot of the day, kind of surprised me. In the program I had Dragon Teen as one of my best bets of the day, but it came out in the morning line as 6-1. Morning line Dragon Teen. Now, won over Dresden Raceway last week here in 1:58, and you know what? Dragon Teen had lots left in the tank, won by 7 lengths. Donnie Rankin had Dragon Teen shut down partway down the lane. He's a nice colt, and he is a colt that could have been. Donnie had him a little bit earlier. Could have been racing in the grassroots level of the OSS divisions, but real nice colt, Dragon Teen, and that's my long shot of the day for Dresden Raceway. So, fans, I'd like to say thank you for joining us all year long here at Dresden Raceway. Really appreciate you sticking with us. Of course, we're working hard to make sure our product is better on air, live, and do lots of improvements of the racetrack. Lots of big thank yous to send out for this year as we get ready to go. Thanks to everybody who helped us out at Woodbine Entertainment. You know what? You guys have been great, whether it was Klaus and Sandy and Greg and everybody helping make sure that we have what we need. Ontario Racing, Jonathan, great. Lori at OLG, Lori Shea. As well as, don't forget, we've got Karen Allen, who's done a tremendous amount for Dresden Raceway as well. We really appreciate everything you guys have done. And as well, Ontario Women Drivers Championship was a great success. Steve Fitzsimmons at Hanover Raceway Fitz was tremendous, instrumentally in making that happen. And yesterday, our Black Heritage Day, again, another great day. Want to say thank you to all the staff here at Dresden Raceway. You know what? Everybody has just pulled together and really making this track what it used to be like, and we're really on the rise at Dresden Raceway. I know some people in harness racing they're kind of hemming and hawing, but you know what? In Dresden Raceway, we're growing, and we've got improvements. Our racetrack is in great shape thanks to Danny Mills. He's done so much work. Dennis Duffer's done a lot of work on the track as well, and got to say big thank you to these guys. And most of all, our horse people here, who race week in, week out at Dresden, our trainers, drivers, grooms, owners. We really appreciate you guys being part of our project here at Dresden Raceway, and as we're getting better, and we hope that you stay with us. And also, if you have any suggestions, you know what, we're always working on making things better. We can push the suggestions on to the fair board and see what we can come up with, but we're always looking at improving Dresden Raceway. So when you come back next year, it'll be much more improved. But today, go to HPI Bet, TVG, Twin Spires, Dresden Raceway, Ontario's Little Saratoga. Our final race of 2021. Good luck. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome once again to Dresden Raceway as we get ready to go for our final day of racing here at Dresden Raceway. Just want to go over the changes very quickly. Judges have listed the track as lightning fast, temperature 26 degrees. So where we're at, ladies and gentlemen, first change of the day, please turn over to race number 6. In today's 6th race, there will be a driver change on 5 Magnum Moon. Driver to be announced on 5 Magnum Moon in the 6th race. Next change of the day, flip over to race number 8. In the 8th race, Scratch 7 Dirty Little Piglet will not go in the 8th race. Ladies and gentlemen, 11 minutes wagering time now for the first race. First race features Exactor, Triactor, Daily Double Wagering. Just 11 minutes for today's first race here at Dresden Raceway. Ladies and gentlemen, now on the racetrack, parading in front of the grandstand, horse and drivers for today's first race. Non-winners of 1,500, fillies and mares 1,875. Last three winners over 2,500, fillies and mares 3,500. Last five not eligible, 8,500 claimers. The pace is a mile for a purse of $4,000 featuring Exactor Tractor, daily double wagering. One in Sincerity, Paul McKenzie will drive for Bill Ham of West Lorne. Brother Aiden is two. Got George Robinson, Windsor the owner, Garrett Rooney in the bike. 3, Woodmere Rio, Tyler Borthup for Gordy McDonnell, Doug Good. Number 4 is Attitude. Mark St. Louis in the bike for Rod Duford. 5, Colorado Buck. Alfie Carroll drives for Doug Schweitzer. Scoring from post 6. Watch Me Dance. You have Austin Sorey up for Brad Dunbar, Jason Libby. Township Willie is 7. Scotty Ray drives for Herb Swinho of Windsor. And rounding out the field, Old Friends Kentucky. Stephen Laura Roberts, the owners. Travis Henry drives. 4 minutes wagering time. 4 minutes now for the first race. Just 4. Gary Patterson here as we get ready to go for our first race. In the first race, I like number 3, Woodmere Rio, and Tyler Borth. Gordy McDonnell's got this one ready to go, and racing here at Dresden again. So going to get redemption here. Got locked in last time, so Woodmere Rio looks to be about the best here. Insincerity and Paul McKenzie though from along the rail. Insincerity's she's a nice old mare, and she's going to be tough as well having the rail, and a little bit longer shot to be part of the ticket. Attitude and Mark St. Louis into the bike, going to. Give Attitude a little attitude adjustment maybe as we get going. And Attitude has gone wire to wire here before at Dresden Raceway. The win this year for Rod Duford. So this is who I like. I like 3, 1, 4. Put those in your ticket in the first race. And we're ready to go in 3 minutes. 3 minutes wagering time for race 1 at Dresden Raceway. Ladies and gentlemen, we do have to pass along an ownership change. Ownership change in race number 4. In race number 4, the owner of 5, Sabia Dream, is Patricia Gibb of London. Patricia Gibb of London is the owner of 5, Sabia Dream, in the 4th race. Still a couple minutes wagering time for race 1 here at Dresden Raceway. Still a couple minutes. We ask you to please wager early for the first race featuring Exactor Tractor and daily double wagering. Still time to wager for today's first race. Exactor Tractor Daily Double Wagering. Still time to wager for the first race. Starters call the horses. It's post time. Post time. Frenchie, Renier. That was you. Scoring is now complete. The field for the first race. Moving behind the gate was in Sincerity, Paul McKenzie. 2, Brother Aiden, Garrett Rooney. 3, Woodmere Rio, Tyler North. 4, Attitude, Mark Sulawee. 5 is Colorado Buck, Alfie Carroll. 6, Watch Me Dance, Austin Sorey. Township Willie. 7, Scott Ray. And 8 is Old Friends Kentucky with Travis Henry. The first race pacers now behind the gate on their way to the start. Here they come. There they go. They're off and pacing. In Sincerity out for the early lead. Also leaving well, Brother Aiden from post 2. Woodmere Rio gets away in third. And moving up along the pylons, Old Friends Kentucky in fourth. Fifth on the outside of the racetrack now. Into the flow of things is Watch Me Dance. They move down the backside. And your leaders in Sincerity for Paul McKenzie. Off stride now goes Watch Me Dance as they move down the backside towards that opening station. Brother Aiden out of the 2-hole in third. Woodmere Rio. Fourth is Old Friends Kentucky back for fifth. Attitude as they pass by that first quarter. They roll past the opening station, getting them there in Sincerity in 28-3. Racing right there in second, Brother Aiden. First up on the outside of the racetrack in the third. On the move is Woodmere Rio. Fourth, caught in now is Old Friends Kentucky. Fifth into the flow on the outside goes Attitude as they come down in front of the grandstand towards that half-mile station. In Sincerity leads the way. In second is Woodmere Rio. Second and third in along the pylons, Brother Aiden. From a fourth to the outside of the racetrack as they move down is Attitude. Half mile is timed in 59-2. Nice little breather for Insincerity on the front end, but now pushing the issue on the outside is Woodmere Rio. Racing from third, Brother Aiden. In fourth, in along the pylons is Old Friends Kentucky. Attitude is fifth on the outside. Sixth, Township Willie. And seventh on the outside is Colorado Buck. As they move down toward that three-quarter pole, the battle on the front end, Insincerity of the pylons. Woodmere Rio is second. Brother Aiden now tips out to the outside of the racetrack as they get ready for the stretch drive. 3/4 in 1:28-3. On top, it's Insincerity. Woodmere Rio hanging tough on the outside of the racetrack as they come off that top turn. Brother Aiden ready to tip 3 deep. They turn it for home. Insincerity holding them all at bay by the smallest of margin. Woodmere Rio sticks a nose in front. On the outside comes Brother Aiden. The far outside of the racetrack. Colorado Buck revving up as they come down to the wire. It's Brother Aiden getting the job done. Township Willie second. Colorado Buck pays on the show ticket. Ladies and gentlemen, finishing third in the photo was number 1, Insincerity. Ladies and gentlemen, now trackside, the winner of today's first race, number 2, Brother Aiden. A 7-year-old bay gelding by Astronomical under the Village Jiffy mare, Just a Jiffy. George Robinson of Windsor's the owner and trainer. Garrett Rooney, the driver. Time of 1:59.1 for the winner, number 2, Brother Aiden. Ladies and gentlemen, the official mutual price is now for the first race. Number 2, Brother Aiden, $920, $370, and $350 across the board. Finishing second was number 7, Township Willie at $1170, $680. And third was 1, Insincerity, paying $410 to show. Exactor 2-7 pays $299.90. And a $2 triactor with a combination of 2, 7, 1 would pay $3,166.60. Run down for the first race. 1, Insincerity was third. 2, Brother Aiden the winner. 3, Woodmere Rio fourth. 4, Attitude was seventh. 5, Colorado Buck fifth. 6, Watch Me Dance finished eighth. 7, Township Willie second. And 8, Old Friends Kentucky was sixth. Top down 314, 75, 826. 28-3 to the quarter, half mile 59-2. 3 quarters 128-3, mile time 1:59.1. Upcoming second race, Thurardo changes. Horses and drivers go postward in just 12 minutes. 12 minutes wagering time for race 2, featuring Exactor, Triactor wagering. 12 minutes for the second race, Trotters. Welcome back to Dresden Raceway as we get ready to go for our second. I'm going to adjust the camera here a little bit for everybody. There we go. We get ready to go for our second race here at Dresden Raceway. And our second race, we've got non-winners of 1,500 last 3, winners over 2,500 last 5 not eligible. They'll trot the mile for a purse of $4,000. And in this race, I like number 3, Spare Seed, Mike Budway. Going to be tough from that third spot. And Lady Katarina and Garrett Rooney, too, from the 8-hole. Ty Nostat's always got him ready to come to the track. Garrett Rooney, one of the top drivers. And as well, to throw some price into this, 4 Winky's Pride and Tyler Borth. You know what, Eli Wagler and Tyler, this one pretty much ready to go. So that's what I'm liking. I'm like 3-8-4 in the upcoming second race. You've got 6 minutes wagering time, 6 minutes for the race featuring exactor and tractor wagering. Good luck. Five minutes wagering time, just 5 minutes for race 2. Second race trotters go postward in 5 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, now on the racetrack, right in front of the grandstand, horses and drivers for today's second race. Second race features non-winners of 1,500 last 3, winners over 2,500 last 5 not eligible. They'll trot the mile for a purse of $4,000 featuring exactor and tractor wagering. One is Rivers at home, one by Michel Riviere of Bothwell. Nat Day drives. To Gucci's office, Scotty Ray in the bike for Kathleen Charlton of Stratford, Prince Edward Island. Spare Seed is 3, Mike Budway of Harrow, the owner driver. 4 Winky's Pride. Got Tyler Borth in the bike for Eli Wagler of Ingersoll. Swan of a Gun is 5. Dennis Duford of Dresden, the owner driver. 6 is Riddle Me Miss. By Larry Beck of Chatham, Don Choldas of Brussels. Travis Henry gets the call. From post 7 is Rainbow Gold. Dennis Duford of Dresden, the owner. Mark Salawi aboard. And 8, Lady Katarina. Led by Blue Shoe Investments of Baltic, Ohio. Garrett Rooney handles the lines. 4 minutes wagering time for the second race trotters, ladies and gentlemen. Just 4 minutes for race 2. Second race trotters feature exactor, tractor wagering. Just 4. Still a couple of minutes wagering time. Still a couple of minutes for today's second race trotters. 2 minutes. Still time to wager for the second race. Still time for race 2. Starters call the horses. It's post time now. Post time for the second race. Trotters moving behind the gate. 1 is Rivers at Home, Nat Day. 2 Guccios off is Scott Ray. 3 Spare Seed, Mike Budway. Winky's Pride is 4, Tyler Borth. 5 Swat of a Gun, Dennis Duford. 6 Riddle Me Miss, Travis Henry. Rainbow Gold 7, Mark Solowin. Lady Katarina is 8, Garrett Rooney. They're on the way to the start. Here they come. There they go. They're off and trotting out for the early lead. Rivers at Home along the pylons. Also on the outside of the racetrack, Rainbow Gold is 4 deep out there. And between horses, you've got Winky's Pride as they head in through that first turn. On top, it's Rivers at Home, but on the outside of the racetrack, on the move quickly, off stride goes Rivers at Home. And now also off stride goes Spare Seed as they move down in front of to the first quarter past the track kitchen. On top is Rainbow Gold leading the way. Winky's Pride takes the 2-hole. Gucci's Office in 3rd. Trotting 4th is Lady Katarina. In 5th now is Riddle Me Miss. They roll past that first quarter in 29-2. Rainbow Gold on top. In 2nd of the pylons is Winky's Pride. 3rd up on the outside of the racetrack. Gucci's Office already on the move as they come down to the half-mile station. Rainbow Gold, the tough 14-year-old gelding here on the lead. In 2nd on the outside, Gucci's Office. Trotting from 3rd is Winky's Pride. In 4th, Lady Katarina, the pylons. 5th is Riddle Me Miss. From 6th is Swan of a Gun. Half mile is timed in 59 and a 4. Rainbow Gold leads the way. Second on the outside of the racetrack is Gucci's Office. Winky's Pride third. On the move from fourth is Lady Katarina as they trot down the backside toward 3/4. It's Rainbow Gold with some tough fractions. Getting a little urging now. In second on the outside, Gucci's Office. Winky's Pride is third. Fourth now on the outside, tipping 3 deep, taking over third. Here comes Lady Katarina as they move past 3/4. They hit the third station in 1:30 and 2. Rainbow Gold still up by half a length. Gucci's Office is second. In third is Lady Katarina as they come off that top turn and headed on for home. They have 3 across the racetrack. It's Rainbow Gold at the pylons. Second on the outside of the racetrack. Gucci's Office been hanging tough. And the far outside, Lady Katarina with some trot, finding some racing room as Riddleby miss as they come down to the wire. On the outside of the racetrack, it's Lady Katarina up for second on the outside, Gucci's Office, and third is Rainbow Gold. Ladies and gentlemen, now trackside, the winner of today's second race, number 8, Lady Katarina. 9-year-old bay mare by Holiday Road out of the credit winner mare, the Lady Money. Blue Shoe Investments of Baltic, Ohio, the owners. Ty Nostap, the trainer. Garrett Rooney, the driver. That's Garrett Rooney's second victory of the day in a driving double. Garrett Rooney is now tied with Scott Ray for the leading dash driver here at Dresden Raceway. They've got 16 wins apiece as we roll in through the final day. 7 races to go, and they're tied at 16. So, folks, going to be a great drivers' competition today as well. Ladies and gentlemen, the official mutuals in the second race. Lady Katarina at 920, 390s, 360 across the board. Second was 2, Gucci's Office, $410, $3. And finishing third was 7, Rainbow Gold, $310 to show. Exactor combination, 8-2, paid $24.50. The 8-2-7 Triactor, $71.80. And the daily double combination. Your winner in the first race, Brother Aid, number 2, with number 8, Lady Katarina. pays $39.90. That is $39.90 for the daily double. Rundown with the second race. One Rivers at home was fifth. The two Guccios off as second. 3 Spare Seed was eighth. 4 Winky's Pride sixth. 5 Swan of a Gun seventh. 6 Riddle Be Missed fourth. 7 Rainbow Gold third. And 8 Lady Katarina the winner. Top down 5, 2, 8, 6, 7, 4, 3, 1. 29 and 2 to the quarter. Half mile 59 and 4. 3 quarters 130 and 2. Top of the mile 202 and 2. Ladies and gentlemen, coming up in the third race, first division. The Ontario Sire Stakes Grassroots Series for 3-year-old pacing colts and geldings. They'll go postward for a purse of $20,750 with no changes. Hey, welcome back to Dresden Raceway. Track announcer Gary Patterson here as we get ready to go for our third race, which is First Division Ontario Sire Stakes Grassroots Series for 3-year-old pacing colts and geldings. The first time we've had the 3-year-old boys here in quite a few years, about 18 years. It features exactor and tractor wagering. In this race, I like number 4, No Plan Intended. And Marc St. Louis in the bike for Carl Jamieson. And you know what? This Marc St. Louis, first of all, knows this track. He races here weekly, and he's a top teamster. So Marc St. Louis with No Plan Intended. They get the nod here. Got lots of speed on this colt. I like number 5. I'm a Beach Boy as well. Raced at Northfield, so he's got lots of experience on the half-mile track. Won 3 in a row there at Northfield. So, again, I'm a Beach Boy and Travis Henry. Be firing another for trainer Greg McNair. And, of course, Bob McIntosh has Dr. Joe, Austin Sorey in the bike. And Dr. Joe, always tough with Bob McIntosh. He's always in every race, and so Dr. Joe picks up the nod for third in this one. So 4-5-2, the exactor triactor combination is coming up. You can bet on HPI Bet if you're watching on our YouTube channel, Twin Spires or TVG. Good luck in the third race, OSS 3-year-old pacing colts and geldings.
Ladies and gentlemen, now entering the racetrack, horses and drivers for today's third race. First Division Grassroots Series Ontario Sire Stakes for 3-year-old pacing colts and geldings. A purse of $20,750 featuring exactor and triactor wagering. Number 1 is Combatant, a 3-year-old Royal Majesty colt. Paul McKenzie drives for Hut Racing Stable, Malvern, Pennsylvania. Blake McIntosh of St. George. Number 1, Combatant. Number 2 is Dr. Joe, 3-year-old Better's Delight gelding. Austin Sorey drives for Rob McIntosh Stables Incorporated, Windsor, CSX Stables of Liberty Center, Ohio, and Dave Boyle of Bowmanville. 2, Dr. Joe. Number 3 is All Cheddar, a 3-year-old Better Than Cheddar gelding. Scott Ray up for James Schmidt of Hagersville. 3, All Cheddar. 4 is No Plan Intended. Up the credit gelding. Mark Saint-Louis will drive for Carl Jamieson of Puslinch. Brian Paquette of Quebec City, Quebec. Number 4, No Plan Intended. And rounding out the field is 5, I'm a Beach Boy. Sunshine Beach gelding. Travis Henry drives for Gerald Hawks of Jetto, Michigan. That's number 5, I'm a Beach Boy. Just 4 minutes wagering time for the third race, ladies and gentlemen, featuring exactor and triactor wagering. 4 minutes for race 3. 4 minutes. Please wager early. Only 3 minutes wagering time. 3 minutes for the third race. Just 3. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to send out a big thank you to all fans here today. We appreciate you coming out to Dresden Raceway, checking us out. If this is your first time, welcome. We hope you have a great day today. If this is not your first time, thanks for making us your choice again. Lots of places you could be on a holiday Monday afternoon, but I'm going to tell you, there's no place more fun and no place better than to be right here at Dresden Raceway, Ontario's Little Saratoga. We thank you for coming. We've got beverages located at the bar, great food, the canteen. Check it out. Ladies and gentlemen, scoring now complete. The field for the third race. First division of the Ontario's Higher Stakes Grassroots Series for 3-year-old plates and colts and geldings behind the gate. One is combatant Paul McKenzie. 2 Dr. Joe Austin Sorry. 3 All Cheddar Scott Ray. 4 No Plan Intended Marc St. Louis. And 5 I'm a Beach Boy Travis Henry. Third race, first division. Above says Colts on the way to the start. Here they come. There they go. They're off and pacing. Combatant out for the early lead along the pylons. Also living well, All Cheddar. But from post 4, No Plan Intended on after the lead. As they head down the backside, they're scooting some as they dig in towards that first quarter. On the outside, No Plan Intended. Got to work to get there. Combatant second and backing off third. All Cheddar wants to go. Racing in fourth now as they head on down to the backside is I'm a Beach Boy, then Dr. Joe. No Plan Intended lets out a little bit as they go past that first quarter. They roll past that mark. It's No Plan Intended, getting them by there in 27-3. It's No Plan Intended. In second is Combatant. Racing in third, All Cheddar. Fourth now is I'm a Beach Boy, and fifth, Dr. Joe. Off stride, now goes All Cheddar as they come off that top turn down in front of the grandstand. Your leader still No Plan Intended. And trying to close the gap a little bit is Combatant. And on the outside of the racetrack, Dr. Joe starts to move as they pass by that half-mile station. It's No Plan Intended and Marc St. Louis under the tight line as they pass there in 56-1. Moving past bar number 2 and down the backside. No Plan Intended and Marc St. Louis. Sitting second is Combatant as they head down the backside. And from a third, I'm a Beach Boy. And a fourth, you've got Dr. Joe on the outside. They move down to the third station. And it's all No Plan Intended. And second, Combatant. Third up on the outside with some moving is Dr. Joe. And fourth is I'm a Beach Boy. 3/4 is reached. It's all No Plan Intended on the front. 124-4. No Plan Intended. Track record here is 154-1. No Plan Intended now steps it up as they come for home. The track record could go right here with No Plan Intended. It's No Plan Intended and Marc St. Louis down the lane. All No Plan Intended. The battle on for place and show in this one. But the winner is No Plan Intended. In second is Dr. Joe. I'm a Beach Boy. Pays on the show ticket. Ladies and gentlemen, now trackside, returning to the winner's circle. And here he is, ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the first division, the Grassroots Series, and the new track record holder at Dresden Raceway. No Plan Intended, 153-4. No Plan Intended, a 3-year-old bay gelding by Up the Credit out of the Some Beach Somewhere mare War We Star. Carl Jamieson of Puslinch, the owner. Brian Paquette of Quebec City, Quebec is the owner as well. Carl Jamieson, the trainer, and the driver Marc St. Louis. Let's see if we can have a couple words with Mark here. Hey, Marc St. Louis.
How are you, buddy? Hello. How are you?
Nice gelding there, isn't he, Mark?
Yes, very nice horse.
He raced horse raced very well. And tell me what you think with the talk. Go through the mile when he got away first.
It was over once I hit the front. He kind of like one speed, so he just keeps going faster and faster the whole race as the race goes on. He was a little funky leaving the gate, like he shied at it a little bit, but other than that, he was perfect.
New track record here at Dresden Raceway, and that's it's quite a big accomplishment. That track record's been here for quite a few years, set by Must Be Matt and Caviar and Soft Music years ago. How nice is it to have that gelding just race like that? So I give him a little tap down the lane. We are trying to maybe see how fast he could go in the record.
Yeah, I had heard earlier today that the track record was 54, and I had a feeling he could beat it. So I said, okay, well, we'll see.
Well, thanks a lot, Mark, and we'll hopefully see you in the winner's circle again today. Appreciate it. Great drive, great win.
Yeah, have a good night.
Thank you. How's it going? Hey, Tommy. How you doing? Ladies and gentlemen, official mutual prices for the third race. No plan intended at 210, 210, 210. Second was 2 Dr. Joe at 340, 260. And third was 5. I'm a Beach Boy. 240 to show. Exactor combination of 4-2 pays to 1420, 425 Triactor 2760. Run down for the third race. 1 Combatant was 4th. 2 Dr. Joe second. 3 All Cheddar 5th. 4 No Plan Intended the winner. 5 I'm a Beach Boy was third. Top down 425, 1-3. 27-3 to the quarter. Half mile 56-1. 3/4 1:24-4. Ladies and gentlemen, the mile time, a new track record here at Dresden Raceway, 1:53-4. Number 4, No Plan Intended. In the upcoming fourth race, Exactor Tractor wagering available. The owner of 5, Sabia Dream, Patricia Gibb of London. They go postward in 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Welcome back to Dresden Raceways. We get ready to go for our fourth race. In the fourth race, we've got non-winners of 2,500 fillies and mares, 31-25 last three, featuring exactor and triactor wagering. Trotters, they'll trot the mile for $4,300. Number 2, Dusty Lane Thunder and Alfie Carroll. That 2-hole Dusty Lane Thunder, the one here at Dresden already this year, likes this track, so I'm looking at Dusty Lane Thunder, number 2. 3, Junior and Dennis Duford. Can't leave Junior out of a ticket here at Dresden Raceway as well. And 6, Magic's Lucky Charm, Dolores Passalone. You know, she's a top trainer, and she definitely has Magic's Lucky Charm ready to go. You box the 2, 3, and 6 in this fourth race, and you are going to get some money in your jeans. Coming up in just 6 minutes, 6 minutes wagering time for the fourth race Trotters. Good luck. Ladies and gentlemen, now on the racetrack, parading from the grandstand, horse and drivers for the fourth race. Non-winners of $2,500. Fillies and mares, 31-25 last three. They'll top the mile for $4,300. Exactor and tractor wagering available. What is I Am, What I Am. Mark Solowy drives for Patricia Gibb of London. Number 2 is Dusty Lane Thunder. You've got Alfie Carroll up for John Bell of Petrolia. Junior will score from post 3 for owner-driver Dennis Duford of Dresden. Forrest Carmen's Fluke, Andre Goyce of Guelph is the owner-driver. Sabia Dream is 5. Patricia Gibb of London has the papers. Rob Doyle in the bike. 6, Magic's Lucky Charm. Don Leasheet of South Woodsley, the owner. Scotty Ray between the shafts. Garrett Rooney will drive 7, LA Magic for Brian McGuire Windsor. And rounding out the field, number 8, Avuncular. Gordy McDonnell of Kingsville is the owner. Tyler Borth, the driver. Only 5 minutes wagering time for the fourth race Trotters. Just 5 minutes for race 4. We ask you to please wager early. You've got 5 minutes. 2 minutes wagering time, 2 minutes for the fourth race, just two. Please wager early. Still time to wager for today's fourth race. Still time to wager for the fourth race trotters. Starters call the horses. It's post time now. Post time for the fourth race trotters. Scoring now complete. Field moving behind the gate for the fourth race. The 1, I Am What I Am, Mark St. Louis. 2, Dusty Lane Thunder, Alfie Carroll. 3, Junior, Dennis Duford. 4, Carpen's Fluke, Andre Goyes. 5, Sappy Dream, Rob Doyle. 6, Magic's Lucky Charm, Scott Ray. 7, LA Magic, Garrett Rooney. 8, Avuncular, Tyler Moore. There they go. They're off and trotting out for the early lead along the pylons. I Am What I Am, but Dusty Lane Thunder on the outside digs in and drives up. They're battling it out on the front end. I Am What I Am is your leader. Dusty Lane Thunder second on the outside. Trotting from third is Carmen's Fluke. In fourth now as they march on down the backside is Magic's Lucky Charm. Shuffled back to fifth now as they move past that opening stage, that Magic Lucky Charm. And then it's Avuncular. As they pass by the opening station, I Am What I Am leads the way. Trotting from second, Dusty Lane Thunder. In the third now is Carmen's Fluke. First quarter's reached in 29-2. Back for fourth is Magic's Lucky Charm. In fifth, Avuncular. And trotting from sixth is LA Magic. Back seventh after some road trouble is Junior. And off stride in the backfield as they come off that top turn, Sabi a Dream. Down they come into the front of the grandstand. It's I Am What I Am, a Mark St. Louis leading the way. Dusty Lane Thunder trots second. In the third, Carmen's Fluke. Outside of the racetrack, coming first up is Magic's Lucky Charm. Half mile is reached in a minute and 4/5. As they head down the backside, it's still I Am What I Am. Dusty Lane Thunder is second. In the third of the pylons, Carmen's Fluke. Magic's Lucky Charm tried to flush some cover, but it has to come first up. As they move down, now gets some cover. Is coming to the outside is Dusty Lane Thunder. As they move down toward the 3/4. On top, it's I Am What I Am. Dusty Lane Thunder comes out of the 2-hole. Magic's Lucky Charm third on the outside. Trotting from a fourth as Carmen's Fluke. And a fifth is LA Magic. 3/4 and 131 and a 2. Dusty Lane Thunder sticks a nose in front. Battling back, though. I Am What I Am along the pylons. And Magic's Lucky Charm is third on the outside as they turn for home. I Am What I Am leads the way. Now off stride on the outside goes Dusty Lane Thunder, and Magic's Lucky Charm moves up as they come for home. But down to the wire, I Am What I Am. Magic's Lucky Charm is second. Carmen's Fluke rides the rail for third prize. Ladies and gentlemen, hold all tickets. Please hold all tickets. In the fourth race, judges call for an inquiry. Judges looking at racing action at the head of the lane. Hold all tickets. Hold all tickets. Again, ladies and gentlemen, hold all tickets. Hold all tickets. Judges are reviewing racing action at the head of the lane. Hold all tickets. Ladies and gentlemen, in the fourth race, number 1, I Am What I Am, finished first. Will be placed fifth for causing interference to number 5, Dusty Lane Thunder. Check it for number 2, Dusty Lane Thunder. 1, I Am What I Am, first placed fifth for causing interference at the head of the lane to number 2, Dusty Lane Thunder. Results on the board will read 6, 4, 7. Ladies and gentlemen, the official mutual prices for the fourth race. Magic's Lucky Charm, $15.70, $745 across the board. Finishing second, Carmen's Fluke, $18.10, $830. And third, 7 LA Magic, $10.10 to show. The exactor combination, 6-4, pays $237.40. 6-4-7 Triactor, $2,186.10 for a $2 ticket. Rundown for the fourth race. Number 1, I Am What I Am, finished first, place fifth for causing interference at the head of the lane. 2, Dusty Lane Thunder, finished fifth, placed fourth. 3, Junior, sixth. 4, Carmen's Fluke was third, place second. 5, Sabia Dream, eighth. 6, Magic's Lucky Charm, second, placed first. 7, LA Magic, fourth, placed third. And 7, Avuncular. Check that, 8, Avuncular was seventh. Top down, the revised version, 5-4-6, 2-8, 1-3-7. Fractions of 29 and 2 to the quarter. Half mile, 1 minute, 4 fifths. 3 quarters, 131 and 2. Time of the mile, 2:01 and 4. And with that win, Scott Ray now has a 1-win lead in the Drivers' Championship here. He's got 17 wins. Garrett Rooney right there in second with 16. As we go into today's fifth race, Prospect Series, Ontario Sire Stakes featuring Exactor, Triactor, Superfecta wagering. No changes in the upcoming fifth race. Welcome back to Dresden Raceway. We get ready to go for our fifth race, which is first division of the Prospect Series here at Dresden Raceway. 3-year-old Colt Pacers. They'll pace the mile for a purse of $7,200 featuring exactor, triactor, and superfecta wagering. You know, in this race, before the programs were printed, I like Dragantine as my best bet of the day. Dragantine, Donnie Rankin's got this Colt racing very well, and a win here last week in 58 flat, and he was shut down the lane. So I really like Dragantine to win this race. Big Teddy and Marc Saint Louis will be part of this as well. Got some speed and got Marc Saint Louis in the bike. That's a big plus here at Dresden. So he's going to be firing for the front end. Play Rock and Austin Sorey will be part of it, but Country Boy Tough and Natasha Day out of the 7-hole. 7-hole hurts, but Natasha Day, a great driver. Country Boy Tough, nice horse. So you know what? As we come down to this race, I'll be putting the 2, 3, 7, 6 in my superfecta play and a 2, 3, 7 for my triactor. That's what I like in the upcoming fifth race. They're going postward in 7 minutes. 7 minutes for the first division of Prospect Pacers here at Dresden Raceway. Ladies and gentlemen, now on the racetrack, parading in front of the grandstand, horses and drivers for race 5. First division of the Prospect Series here at Dresden Raceway. 3-year-old the Colts and Geldings pace the mile for a purse of $7,200 featuring exactor, tractor, superfecta wagering. What is Favreau Sealster? Guy Gagnon drives for Keith Castle of Smith Falls. Control the moment, Gelding. Scoring for post 2 is Dragantine. He's watching Colt. Donnie Rankin of Amherstburg is the owner driver. Big Teddy is 3. Big Jim Gelding. Marc Saint Louis on the bike for Blue Shoe Investments of Baltic, Ohio. 4 is West Coast Kid. Better than Cheddar Gelding. Rob Doyle drives for John DeVito of Whitestone, New York. 6, let's check out 5, is Smiling Billy the Kid. Alfie Carroll up with the Better Than Cheddar Colt for Bill Brown. Brenda Durable of Hanover. Play Rock is 6. By Fred Wolford of London, Doug Dunbar of Woodstock, Jason Libby of Dorchester. A Shadow Play Gelding, driven by Austin Sorey. And rounding out the field is 7. Country Boy Tough. Better's Delight Gelding, owned by High Stakes Incorporated, Emma Christopheru, Kevin Falconer, Natasha Day at the controls. 4 minutes wagering time for the fifth race. Prospect Series Colts, 4 minutes. Exactor, triactor, and superfecta wagering available. 3 minutes wagering time, 3 minutes for the fifth race. Prospect Series Pacers here at Dresden Raceway, 3 minutes. Still time to wager for today's fifth race. Still time to wager. Starters call the horses. It's post time now for the fifth race. Post time for race 5. Scoring now complete. Field for the fifth race. First division of Prospect Series Pacers in the hands of the starter. What is Favaro, Sealster, Guy Gagnon. 2 Dragantine, Donnie Rankin. 3 Big Teddy, Mark Louis. 4 West Coast Kid, Rob Doyle. 5 Smiling, Billy the Kid, Alfie Carroll. Play Rock is 6 Austin Sorey, and 7 Country Boy Tough, and Natasha Day. Fifth race on their way to the start. Here they come. There they go. They're off and pacing. Firing off to the front is Big Teddy, also leaving well out of there. Favaro Sealster as they head through that first turn. And on the outside of the racetrack, jumping up is West Coast Kid getting into the mix as they head down the backside. Dragantine settles in fourth. Back for fifth now as they step down the backside. Smiling Billy the Kid. Then is Play Rock and Country Boy Tough as they move down to that first quarter. On the front end, Big Teddy and Mark Louis front the field. Favaro Sealster second. In third, West Coast Kid. Fourth is Dragantine. Underway from fifth now. Here comes Play Rock as they pass by the first quarter in 28 seconds flat. On top, the pace setter is still Big Teddy. Racing from second is Favaro Sealster. Third now as they come off that top turn down in front of the grandstand, West Coast Kid. Fourth on the outside of the track is Play Rock. Underway, and fifth in along the pylons, Dragantine. From sixth is Country Boy Tough. As they pass by that half-mile station, they blow past there in 15 57-2. Down the backside they go. Mark Soloway's got Big Teddy in high gear as they move down toward that three-quarter pole. In second, Favaro Seelster. From a third is West Coast Kid. Racing in fourth is Playrock. And fifth to the outside comes Dragon Teen. As they step down towards the third station, it's Big Teddy leading the way. In second, Favaro Seelster. Third, West Coast Kid. Three-quarters is reached. They pass there in 1:26.1. It's Big Teddy leading the way. Racing in second, Favaro Seelster. Third, West Coast Kid. Dragon Teen on the outside of the racetrack in fourth. They turn it for home, and Big Teddy leads the way as they roll down to the wire. To the outside, Favaro Seelster comes out to challenge. Big Teddy, Favaro Seelster trying to get up on the outside. Big Teddy, Favaro Seelster. Big Teddy hangs on. Favaro Seelster second. Dragon Teen pays on the show ticket. Ladies and gentlemen, now trackside, the winner of today's fifth race, number 3, Big Teddy. Big Teddy's a 3-year-old brown gelding by Big Jim out of the Cam Luck mare, Lucky Louisa. Blue Shoe Investments of Baltic, Ohio, the owners. Tyler Nostad is the trainer. Mark Soloway, the driver, for his second victory of the day in a driving double. Number 3, Big Teddy, a time of 1:56.4. 1:56.4. Ladies and gentlemen, hold all tickets. Hold all tickets. Judges are viewing racing action going to the quarter. Does not affect the winner, but Pete. Hold all tickets. Ladies and gentlemen, in the fifth race, number 4 West Coast Kid finished third, will be placed fourth for interference. Down the backside, come out of the first turn on their way to the opening station. Once again, number 4 West Coast Kid finished third, placed fourth for interference. Came in, kind of made a hole too tight. Came inside, causing 2 Dragon Teen to leave the race course. Ladies and gentlemen, the official mutual prices for the fifth race. Big Teddy returns $4, $240, $210 across the board. Second was one Favaro Sealster at $290, $260. And third, 2 Dragon Teen, $250 to show. The exactor combination, 3-1 pays $11.30. The triple, 3-1-2 pays $33.10. Superfecta, the 20-cent super, 3-1-2-4 pays $20.13. Rundown for the fifth race. 1 Favaro Sealster was second. 2 Dragon Teen third. 2 Dragon Teen finished fourth, placed third. 3 Big Teddy, the winner. 4 West Coast Kid finished fourth, placed third for interference. Came down into a hole that wasn't there before the quarter pole. 5 Smiling Billy the Kid, seventh. 6 Play Rock was fifth, and 7 Country Boy Tough sixth. Revised version 2314756. 28 seconds to the quarter. Half mile, 57 and 2. 3/4, 126 and 1 mile time, 156 and 4. Coming up, ladies and gentlemen, we have second division of the Grassroots Series. Mark St. Louis will drive 5 Magnum Moon. Features exactor, triactor, pick 4 wagering. The upcoming 6th race. Please wager early. You have 10 minutes. 10 minutes for the 6th. Welcome back to Dresden Raceway as we get ready to go for our sixth race, second division of the Grassroots Series for Ontario Sire Stakes for 3-year-old pacing colts and geldings. In this race, I like number 3, Harper's Hat Trick, Travis Henry, Chris Haskell, the trainer and co-owner, and has got a couple wins on his card in the last month. So definitely Harper's Hat Trick knows how to get into the winner's circle, and definitely a tough colt. And he's got some speed, paced in 51 and a piece last start, finishing up in third place at Woodbine. So Harper's Hat Trick gets the nod for the win here. Number 2, Last Bet, Bob McIntosh. How do you go against Hall of Famer Bob McIntosh? Great trainer. He's always got great people in place with him as well, helping with these 3-year-olds. And Last Bet is that. I like Magda Moon. I'm taking the flyer on Magda Moon for third place. Mark St. Louis gets the call, and Jay Harris could not make the trip down. Mark St. Louis again, he's top steamster, knows this racetrack, and definitely going to be trying outgunning for some more loot here in this race. They're going to go post-war for $21,100, featuring Exactor, Triactor, Pick 4 wagering. That's number 3, number 2, and number 5. 325. That's what I'm liking in this sixth race. They go post-word in just 7 minutes. 7 minutes for the second division Ontario Sire Stakes Grassroots Series for 3-year-old pacing colts and geldings. Check out HPI Bet. Ladies and gentlemen, on the racetrack, right in front of the grandstand, horse and drivers for race 6, second division, Ontario Sire Stakes Grassroots Series for pacing colts and geldings. Purse of $21,100, featuring Exactor, Tractor, Pick 4 wagering. What is Mustang Beach? A 3-year-old Sunshine Beach gelding. Donnie Rankin drives for Buzzy Racing of Sault Ste. Marie. Number 1, Mustang Beach. Number 2, Last Bet. A 3-year-old Better's Delight gelding. Austin Sorry in the bike for Robert McIntosh Stables Incorporated. CSX Stables, Liberty Center, Ohio. Al McIntosh Holdings of Leamington. Number 2, Last Bet. Number 3, Harper's Hat Trick, a sports writer colt. Travis Henry will drive for Chris Haskell of Clinton. Grant Shelton of Goderich. Number 3, Harper's Hat Trick. 4 is Beef and Cheddar. Better Than Cheddar gelding. Alfie Carroll up for Matt Chappell of Chatham. Number 4, Beef and Cheddar. 5 is Magna Moon. Shadow Play gelding by Jim Wellwood of Ancaster, Jeff Wellwood of Toronto, BC Reinscheid of Stables of Caledonia, Mark St. Louis drives. Number 5, Magna Moon. Rounding out the field is 6, Premier Nacho, Better Than Cheddar gelding. Paul McKenzie up for Bill Maines of Rockwood, Terry Gallant of Guelph. 6, Premier Nacho. Exactor, Triactor, Pick 4 wagering available. They go postward in 4 minutes. 4 minutes for the sixth race, just 4 minutes. Just 2 minutes wagering time, only 2 minutes for the 6th race. OSS 3-year-old pacing quilts and geldings, just 2 minutes. Still time to wager, for the 6th race. Still time. Still time to wager, for the 6th race. OSS 3-year-old pacing quilts and geldings, exactor, triactor, and pick 4 wagering. Still time. Post time for the 6th race. Starters called. Horses and drivers go postward. Now. The field for the 6th race. Second division of Ontario Sire Stakes grassroots colts and geldings behind the gate. One is Mustang Beach, Donnie Rankin. 2, Last Bet, Austin Sorry. 3, Harper's Hat Trick, Travis Henry. 4, Beef and Cheddar, Elfie Carroll. 5, Magnum Moon, Mark St. Louis. 6, Premier Nacho, Paul McKenzie. The OSS Colts on the way to the start. Here they come. There we go. They're off and pacing. Out for the early lead is Mustang Beach along the pylons. Also leaving well, Harper's Hat Trick from post 3 as they head through that first turn. Harper's Hat Trick drives on to take over. In second is Mustang Beach at the pylons. Up third on the outside of the racetrack, Magnum Moon in motion. And fourth is the Last Bet as they march down the backside. Beef and Cheddar shuffle to fifth, and then it's the Premier Nacho. Now a little rough on the outside. It goes Magnum Moon, a little speed wobble as they pass by that opening station. Getting them there is Harper's Hat Trick, Travis Henry. They break the beam at the opening station in 28-2. In second of the pylons, Mustang Beach. On the outside, third, Magnum Moon still coming. And a fourth, Last Bet. Back for fifth, Beef and Cheddar. Racing from 6, Premier Nacho. Off the top turn, down to the half-mile station they come. Leading the way, Harper's Hat Trick for Travis Henry. In second is Mustang Beach. Third on the outside, Magnum Moon. Racing in fourth, Last Bet. Back for fifth is Beef and Cheddar. In sixth, Premier Nacho. Half mile is reached. A good time of 59-2. Nice and easy for Harper's Hat Trick and Travis Henry on the front. In second, as they swing off that top turn, Magnum Moon racing in the third on the outside. Last Bet underway. Fourth, Mustang Beach. They move down towards the third station. Stretching out a little bit now is Harper's Hat Trick, finding some pace. And second is Magnum Moon at the pylons. Third on the outside, Last Bet. As they roll past that three-quarter pole, Harper's Hat Trick at 128 flat. And going to step off lively this last quarter. Harper's Hat Trick and Travis Henry off stride. Now goes a number 5, Magnum Moon, but down the lane they come. It's Harper's Hat Trick leading the way. In second, Last Bet waiting for a falter. Last Bet now charging up on the outside. Harper's Hat Trick, Last Bet on the outside. They're timing it to the wire. Harper's Hat Trick hangs on. Last Bet is second. Premier Nacho pays on the show ticket. Ladies and gentlemen, now trackside, the winner of the 6th race, number 3, Harper's Hat Trick. A 3-year-old bay colt by Sports Writer out of the Mach 3 mare, Mighty Mach 3. Chris Haskell of Clinton, Grant Skelton of Godrich, the owners. Chris Haskell, the trainer. Travis Henry, the driver, in a time of 1:56.1, the winner of the 6th race. Number 3, Harper's Hat Trick. We're going to have a little chat here with Travis Henry for a second. Travis, the Colt raced real well today and came storming. We got away well, and once you got to the front, things pretty well in hand after that.
Yeah, he's a pretty handy horse. Once I got there, I got him relaxed, and after that, I think it was game over. He had a cheap bunch, I think, for him, so he got lucky that way.
Coming for home there, last bet was closing pretty hard. You had to kind of get after him a little bit and wake him up. How close was that to have him fall asleep there?
Yeah, I thought I didn't know the 5-horse run again in the last turn, so I was just kind of trying to get away on them. So Austin must have snuck out somehow, but it worked out perfect for us anyways.
Well, great win and a nice win for Chris Haskell and Grant. So great drive and good luck later on today.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Travis. Flat mile time 1:56.1. Upcoming 7th race, no changes. The field will go postward. 10 minutes for the 7th race. 3rd division of Ontario Sire Stakes Grassroots Series. 3-year-old pacing colts and geldings. Exactor triactor wagering is available. Welcome back here to Dresden Raceway. We get ready to go for race 7. Now, this is our 3rd division of Grassroots Series for Ontario Sire Stakes 3-year-old pacing colts and geldings. One Pro Line gets the nod here. It's got the rail, the coveted rail here at Dresden Raceway, and that is a big advantage to have the rail here at this racetrack. And it's got some great speed. Anthony Hahn should get the Sports Rider colt and going. I'm looking for a wire-to-wire finish here for Pro Line in this race. And again, this is going to be a quick race too, so this will go on the 53-54 mark, in my opinion. It depends how the race shapes up, though. 3 Twin B Powerball and Alfie Carroll will be firing as well, so Twin B Powerball is going to roll on. I think Natasha Day and Holly's Treasure is going to get a great trip out of here as they get away and is going to be coming home for Cassidy Schneider. So check this one out, too. So I'm looking for the 1-3-2 Triactor in this upcoming 7th race, 3rd division of the Ontario Sire Stakes Grassroots Series for 3-year-old pacing colts and geldings. Check it out on Dresden Raceway. You can go to HPI Bet. You could also do TVG or Twin Spires, but all make sure you check it out, and please pick a winner. Get some change in your pocket, and good luck in the upcoming 7th race. Ladies and gentlemen, now on the racetrack, right in front of the grandstand, horse and drivers for race 7. 3rd division of Ontario's Higher Stakes Grassroots Series for 3-year-old pacing colts and geldings, featuring exactor and triactor wagering. What is Pro Line? 3-year-old sports rider colt, Anthony Hahn drives, for Determination of Montreal, Quebec. 1 Pro Line. 2 Holly's Treasure. 3-year-old state treasurer colt, Natasha Day drives, for Colonel Snyder Jr. of Arthur. 2 Holly's Treasure. 3 Twin B Powerball. Alfie Carroll drives for Gaston Bibon. Sorry. Tracy Curie Francois. Richard Incorporated. Becancourt, Quebec. 3 Better's Delight Gelding. 3 Twin B Powerball. 4 Between I and You. State Treasurer colt. Donnie Rankin up for Capers 3 Stable of Westmount, Nova Scotia. 4 Between I and You. 5 is Flash Cube. Guy Gagnon drives for Yves Mondur of Blainville, Quebec. Sports Rider colt, gelding that is. Sports Rider gelding, 5 Flash Cube. And 6, Mr. Charisma, owned by Hutt Racing Stable, Malvern, Pennsylvania. Vico Pendurin, Vancouver, BC. Daniel Davis, Peterborough. Penny of Hope Stable of St. George, Ontario. Travis Henry drives. Better Than Cheddar gelding. Number 6, Mr. Charisma. 4 minutes wagering time for the 7th race. 4 minutes for race 7. Exactor tractor wagering available. You've got 4 minutes. Down to 3 minutes wagering time for the 7th race. 3 minutes for race 7. Just 3. Only 2 minutes wagering time. 2 minutes. 2 minutes for race 7. OSS pacing colts and geldings. Reminder, ladies and gentlemen, the ninth race today does feature the low takeout Superfecta. Ninth race features Superfecta wagering. Still time to wager for the 7th race. Still time to wager for race 7. Still time to wager for the 7th race. Still time. Starter has called the horses. It's post time for the 7th race. 3rd division of OSS Pacing Colts and Geldings. Scoring is now complete. The field for the 7th race moving in behind the gate. 1 is Proline, Anthony Hahn. 2, Treasures. Check that, Holly's Treasure, Natasha Day. 3, Twin B Powerball, Alfie Carroll. 4, Between I and You, Donnie Rankin. Flash Cube, Guy Gagnon. And 6, Mr. Charisma, Travis Henry. 7th race. OSS Pacing Colts and Geldings on their way to the start. Here they come. There they go. They're off and pacing. Out from the early lead is Proline along the pylons. Also leaving well, Holly's Treasures ahead through that first turn. Getting away in 3rd now is Twin B Powerball as they pace down the backside towards that opening station. It's Proline leading the way. In 2nd, Holly's Treasure. 3rd, Twin B Powerball. Racing in 4th now is a Flash Cube. Back for 5th. Is Between I and You, and 6, Mr. Charisma. As they march to that first quarter, Proline and Anthony Hahn, the field in motion, getting them past there as they roll there in 28 and a tick. Right there in 2nd, Holly's Treasure. Back for 3rd is Twin B Powerball. 4th to the outside of the racetrack comes Flash Cube. And 5th now, Between I and You. They swing off the top turn, pacing down to the half-mile mark. It's Proline leading the way. In 2nd, Holly's Treasure. 3rd, Flash Cube drops in. And 4th on the outside, Between I and You. As they come down to the half-mile station, they break the beam there at the half in 57 and a tick. They'll move it from here as they head down the backside. It's Proline on the outside up the challenge. Now as they march down toward that 3/4 pole is Flash Cube. Holly's Treasure right there in 3rd. As they move down to the 3rd station, they stretch out a little bit and pick up the pace. Down they go to the first the 3/4. Proline leads the way. In second on the outside is Flash Cube. Third now out there 3 wide is Mr. Charisma circling up. 3/4 is reached in 1:26 and 2. On top it's Proline. Second Flash Cube. Mr. Charisma digs in the 3 wide out there as they march down the lane for home. They come off that top turn and it's Proline. Flash Cube is second. Mr. Charisma third as they marched for the home. It's Proline and Anthony Hahn under a line drive as they come down to the wire. Proline the winner. Flash Cube is second. Mr. Charisma is third. Ladies and gentlemen, now trackside, the winner of the 7th race, number 1 Proline, a 3-year-old bay colt by Sports Rider out of the LA Striker mare, Sable Claire. Determination of Montreal, Quebec, the owners. Luc Blais is the trainer. Driven to victory by Anthony Hahn, a time of 1:55 and 1. As trackside making the presentation, Dresden Agricultural Society President Alicia Vanessa and Charlene Patterson, Mutuals Manager here at Dresden Raceway, to the winner, number 1 Proline. We're going to take a second and talk with Anthony Hahn here. Anthony, so went to the front and looking at the book, you thought you were the best. They kept coming at you all mile, though.
Yeah, there's nothing ever easy, but he was pretty comfortable. I was confident the whole way. He got around there really good, so I wasn't too worried.
Now, track looks in real good shape, real fast here today. Tell me about the track here at Dresden.
Yeah, really good, really good. They got it fast. Yeah, they can get around here pretty good. They're doing a great job on it. I know he's had a lot of rain there a while back, but they've got it back in shape.
Now, we'll be driving Proline now. The next, we're taking the lines from here on out with Proline for the rest of the summer?
No, I doubt it. There, he'll go back probably to most of the grassroots. I think we're at Mohawk, and the superstars are down there, so I'll just sit around here. I'm good.
Well, thank you very much. Congratulations on the win. Great drive.
Thanks a lot. Appreciate it.
Anthony Hahn, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, the official mutual prices for the 7th race. Proline, 270, 230, 210 across the board. Second was 5 Flash Cube. 430, 270. In third with 6, Mr. Charisma. 230 to show. Exactor combination. 1-5, pay $7.90. 1-5-6, $21.40. Rundown for the 7th race. 1 Pro Line, the winner. 2 Holly's Treasure, 6th. 3 Powerball, 5th. 4 Between I and You was 4. 5 Flash Cube, 2nd. 6 Mr. Charisma, 3rd. Top down, 165, 423. 20-1 to the quarter. Half mile, 57-1. 3 quarters, 126-2. Mile time, 155-1. Upcoming 8th race, 2nd division of the OSS Prospect Series. Scratch number 7, Dirty Little Piglet. Dirty Little Piglet will not go in the 8th race. 8th race features Exactor, Triactor, late double wagering. They go postward in 10 minutes. 10 minutes for the 8th race. Welcome back to Dresden Raceways. We get ready to go for the 8th race, 2nd division Prospect Series here at Dresden Raceway. Exactor, Tractor, late double wagering as the 3-year-old Colts and Geldings will go postward. In this race, I like number 4, P.L. Oliver, Guy Gagnon, and Matt Dupuis. Just got some speed, has some half-mile track experience as well, has raced at Georgian. So I like 4, P.L. Oliver as your winner in the 4th race as well. In this one, Pretty Boy Duke scores from post 8. Mark Saint-Louis, and of course, going to try and be out early and going, likes the front end, but out of the 8 hole, it's kind of tough to get that lead unless somebody leaves pretty good. So he'll be out and going very early. And the 3 Sablo attack, Anthony Hahn. So that's what I'm liking in the 8th race. You're 4-8-3. You've got late double, Exactor, Triactor wagering available for the 2nd division of the Prospect Series, the Ontario Sire Stakes. HPI Bet, check it out. And good luck in the 8th race. Ladies and gentlemen, now entering the racetrack, horses and drivers for today's 8th race, Prospect Series, 2nd Division, featuring Exactor Tractor, late double wagering. The pace a mile for a person of $7,300. Exactor Tractor, daily double wagering available. One editorial, Travis Henry drives for Hutt Racing Stable, Malvern, Pennsylvania. Number 2, Sights on You. Paul McKenzie up for Dooley Boys Racing Stable, Halifax, Nova Scotia, Lakeway Farms, St. David's, Newfoundland, Labrador. 3 is Sawble Attack, Anthony Hahn in the bike for Sawble Hill Farms of Terra, La Saucita Racing of Air. 4 is PL Oliver by Joanne Colville of Moffat, Nancy McNiven of Essex, Bernard Murphy of Milton, Robbie Wertano of Mississauga, Scott Ray in the bike, Drowns the Whiskey, number 5. 6, Kodiak Sealster, Chris Matthews of Guelph, Desmond Scott of Orangeville, Jeff Bryan of Marathon, Todd Williams of Guelph, the owners, Kodiak Sealster. 7 is scratched, 8, Pretty Boy Duke, Mark Saint-Louis drives for Glenview Livestock of Wallenstein. 4 minutes wagering time for the 8th race. 4 minutes. Exactor Tractor, daily double wagering, 4 minutes. Still time to wager for the 8th race. Still time for race 8, featuring Exactor Tractor and late double wagering. Still time. So again, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to send out a big thank you to all the racing fans who've supported us here at Dresden Raceway all year. Greatly appreciate everything you've done by coming out here, being part of our track here at Dresden Raceway, part of the heritage of southwestern Ontario. Big day yesterday with our Black Heritage Day. Had an Ontario Women's Driving Championship, Ken Houston Memorial Pace, Mark Austin Memorial Pace. So we've had some great things happening here at Dresden Raceway, and we'll continue that next season as well. Staff and management, I'd like to say a big thank you to all of our fans here at Ontario's Little Saratoga, watching on television, a YouTube channel, wagering online, and coming here live, experiencing the family atmosphere we have here at Dresden Raceway. Starters calling for the horses. It's post time now for the 8th race. Post time for race 8. The field for the 8th race. Second division of the Prospect Series behind the gate. What is editorial? Travis Henry. 2 sights on you, Paul McKenzie. 3 Sauble Attack, Anthony Hahn. 4 P.L. Oliver, Guy Gagnon. Drowns of Whiskey is 5 Scotty Ray. 6 Kodiak Sealster, Chris Matthews. 7 is scratched. 8 Pretty Boy Duke and Mark Saint-Louis. 8th race on their way to the start. Here they come. There they go. They're off and pacing. Blasting off the gate. P.L. Oliver heading out for that early lead. Sights on you. Gets away well as they head through that first turn on the outside of the racetrack. As they head down to the backside is a Kodiak Sealster as well. The battle on the front end, though, as your leader, P.L. Oliver's trying to get to the front, can't clear. Battling back is Sights on You. On the outside of the racetrack now, everybody's trying to get settled as now they lock a little wheels there and have some tough racing action through that first turn. They're 4 deep past the opening station, and at 28 and 4 as they come down in front of the grandstand. On top now, your leader is a Kodiak Sealster in second. Sights on You, racing from a third. As they come off that top third is a P.L. Oliver pushed to second over, but they battle to the half-mile station. The pace setter, Kodiak Sealster. Sights on You second. In third of the pylons, editorial. Second over and fourth now, lots of horses, P.L. Oliver. And fifth, in along the rail is Pretty Boy Duke. Half-mile time, 58 seconds flat as they head down the backside. On top is Kodiak Sealster. Second on the outside, Sights on You. 3 wide, P.L. Oliver now tugs on the right line, and away they go. As editorial now in along the pylons as they move down towards that third station. It's Kodiak Sealster leading the way. P.L. Oliver is second. In third, editorial. And the backfield's coming as tipping way out as well is Drowns the Whiskey as they swing off 3/4 and 128 and 2. Your leader to this point, Kodiak Sealster. Second on the outside, coming back on is P.L. Oliver. And then on the outside of the racetrack, Pretty Boy Duke shakes loose for Mark Saint-Louis. Down the lane they come. Pretty Boy Duke on the outside, charging hard. P.L. Oliver battling back in the middle of the racetrack. It's P.L. Oliver, Pretty Boy Duke on the outside, right down to the wire. And this one is Pretty Boy Duke. P.L. Oliver is second. In third, Kodiak Sealster. Ladies and gentlemen, hold all tickets. Hold all tickets. Judges are reviewing racing action of the quarter. Hold all tickets. Hang on to them. We'll see what's going on. Ladies and gentlemen, while the judges look at things, want to let you know, downstairs, the canteen, half-price hot dogs and hamburgers. Go check them out. Half-price hot dogs and hamburgers downstairs right now at the canteen. Ladies and gentlemen, now trackside, the winner of today's 8th race, Prospect Series, 2nd Division, 8 Pretty Boy Duke. A 3-year-old bay colt by Sunshine Beach out of the Estrellas mare, Pretty Thing. Glenview Livestock Limited. Wallenstein, the owners. Lacey McCabe is the trainer. Mark St. Louis, the driver, for his 3rd victory of the day, and a driving triple in 158-4 with 8 Pretty Boy Duke. Folks, as you see on your screen, you'll see what's going on here as horses are coming to the first turn, to the first quarter, that is. And they hook wheels right there and kind of get tied up. A little confusion, come back in. But to that time, they're kind of back and forth and have affected the race. So you see that in the tower shot there. And once again, you see it one more time here. They're coming out of the first turn. You got sights on you along the pylons. On the outside, P.L. Oliver. Kind of the hook wheels right there. Get tied up, finally get unlocked there. But that time, Kodiak Sealster scooted around on the inside. Had forced Anthony Hahn to go 4 wide out there. Ladies and gentlemen, after extensive review, judges have deemed there'll be no changes to the numbers on the board. We're going to go with what's there. Pretty Boy Duke, the winner. P.L. Oliver, second, and Kodiak Sealster. Show. and gentlemen, we'll have the prices too just momentarily. Ladies and gentlemen, the official mutual prices now for the 8th race. Pretty Boy Duke at $4.10, $2.40, $2.20 across the board. Second was 4PL Oliver, $3, $2.60. And finishing third was 6 Kodiak Sealster, $4.10 to show. Exactor 8-4 paid $11.50. The triple 8-4-6, $154.80 for a $2 try. Number 1 editorial was 4th, 2 Sights on You 7th, 3 Sawbull Attack 5th, 4PL Oliver 2nd, 5 Drowns the Whiskey was 6th, 6 Kodiak Sealster 3rd, 7 was Scratch, 8 Pretty Boy Duke the winner. Top down 4-7-5, 2-6-3 Scratch 1. 28-2 to the quarter, half mile 58 seconds flat, 3 quarters 1:28.2 mile time 1:58.4. In the upcoming 9th race, no changes. Exactor, Triactor, Superfecta wagering available. You've got 9 minutes for the 9th race. 9 minutes. Please wager early. Welcome back to Dresden Raceway. Gary Patterson here as we get ready to go for our final race. Final race of the day, final race of the 2021 meet. Ladies and gentlemen, before I give selections, I want to say thank you very much, everybody, for joining us here on our YouTube channel. Everybody who came out live, we really appreciate you being here at Dresden Raceway. It was, a great season. We did a lot of great things. Like I said earlier, the Mark Austin Pacing Series final, great race. Ken Houston race as well. We have the Ontario Women's Driver Championship. We hosted the second leg here, partnered up with Hanover Raceway. Steve Fitzsimmons, great job on his for the organizing. We had our Black Heritage Day yesterday. Ontario Sire Stakes 3-year-old pacing quotes and Geldings. Canada Day Racing. It was a great season here. And you know what? We hope you enjoyed it, and we hope you enjoyed coming out. Check out all the changes that we did in our grandstand. More to come for next year. As well, our racetrack, Danny Mills, great job for everything he did. So thanks to our fair board, Dresden Agricultural Society Fair Board, for everything that they've done, and they've worked hard to make sure that we've got great racing here at Dresden Raceway. In the 9th race coming up, Stevie Sealster from along the rail. Mark McQuarrie says, you know what, I'm going to get the job done. He comes out, and he's driving his own horse here. So Stevie Sealster from along the rail looks to be the toughest here as well. You've got Casino Classic and Austin Sorey out of post to 5, and Scotty Ray with Oak Rock Eldorado from the 2-hole. I'm going to give him the curse of death here for Scotty. I'm going to tell him he's not going to get locked in here, so we'll see. Anyway, so we've got the 1 and 5-2 in the final race, and Superfecta wagering, number 7, Manterio, to round out the top 4. So Exactor, Tractor, Superfecta wagering available. They go postward in just 7 minutes. 7 minutes wagering time for the 9th race. Ladies and gentlemen, again, it's been a pleasure announcing races here at Dresden Raceway for you this year. Looking forward to coming back next year and doing it all again. And we're looking at the same schedule for May next year. Maybe Ontario Racing slide a few more dates our way, but we're going to figure that out during the winter season. So please have a great day and enjoy the last race of the day here at Ontario's Little Saratoga. Good luck. Ladies and gentlemen, now on the racetrack, right in front of the grandstand, horse and drivers for the 9th race. Non-winners of 1,500, fillies and mares 1,875 last 3. Winners over 2,500, fillies and mares 3,500 last 5 not eligible. Throwing some 8,500 claimers in the mix, and we got a horse race. They'll pace the mile for $4,000. Exactor Tractor Superfecta Wagering. 1 Stevie Sealster, Mark McQuarrie is a co-owner and driver. Nicole Pedden McQuarrie is the partner. 2 Oak Rock Eldorado, Scotty Ray up for Dave Dighton of Chatham. 3 Mini Million, Jonathan Hahn aboard for Kimby X of Leamington. 4 Note to Self Hanover, Andy Moore drives for Rick Ryer of Hanover. 5 Casino Classic, you've got Austin Sorey aboard for Scott Manders, Keith Manders of Watford. Garrett Rooney will drive 6 Quick Star Blue Chip for Blue Shoe Investments of Baltic, Ohio. Rounding up the field is 7, Manterio. Black, white, and red checkerboard of Paul McKenzie up for Jennifer Doyle, Danny Burt, Vernon Bridge, Prince Edward Island. Ladies and gentlemen, 7 horses go postward in just 5 minutes. 5 minutes for the 9th race. 9th race features Exactor, Tractor, and Superfecta Wagering. 5 minutes. Please wager early. And again, don't forget to take advantage of the half-price hot dogs, hamburgers down at the canteen now. Ladies and gentlemen, reminder coming up as well. Don't forget, you're enjoying the hardest racing here today. We've got lots of other tracks in southwestern Ontario. Leamington Raceway starts next Sunday. They've got a 1 o'clock post time. Hiawatha Horse Park is Saturday afternoon. They do a 12:30 post time. So if you're liking the harness racing here, don't be shy to stick with the business and make a little bit of a drive. Go check out what Leamington's got. Check out what they've got at Hiawatha. Again, Hiawatha Saturday afternoon, post time 12:30. And Leamington Raceway, their post time 1 o'clock on Sunday afternoons, and they race until November. And Hiawatha races until the end of September. So lots of great harness racing. You'll see lots of the same drivers we've got here. Check it out. Go see all these other great tracks. They put on such a great product. Go listen to Walsey over at Hiawatha, Nathan Bain. He does the job at Leamington, and they all work so hard to make this go. Thank you for supporting harness racing in southwestern Ontario. Still time to wager for Dresden Raceway's 9th race, final race of the year. This is your chance to go home a winner with some money in your jeans. Exactor, Triactor, Superfecta wagering available. Still time to wager. Still time to wager. Today here at Dresden Raceway. Starters call the horses. It's post time for race 9, final race of the day. Final race of the day. The field for the 9th, moving behind the gate. What a Stevie Seals to Mark McQuarrie. 2, Oak Rock Eldorado, Scotty Ray. 3, Mini Million, Jonathan Hahn. 4, Note to Self, Hanover, Andy Moore. 5, Casino Classic, Austin Sorey. 6, Quick Star Blue Chip, Garrett Rooney. And 7, Ontario, Paul McKenzie. 9th race on their way to the start. Here they come. There they go. They're off and pacing. Oak Rock Eldorado fires to the lead. Getting away in second is Stevie Sealster. From third now is Note to Self Hanover as they head down the backside. Dropped in fourth is Mini Million. Back for fifth as they march on. Down towards that opening station is Casino Classic. Then it's Quick Star Blue Chip and Ontario as they step down at the first quarter. Oak Rock Eldorado and Scott Ray front the field. Right there in the second is Stevie Sealster. Got back to third. Note to Self Hanover. They break the beam past that first quarter in 29-2. Birdsea's got things covered with a stopwatch as they go past the back tower. In second, as Oak Rock Eldorado leads the way, Stevie Sealster second. Third still, Note to Self Hanover. On the move now on the outside of the racetrack. Here comes Casino Classic as they come down to the half-mile marker. The pace setter still Oak Rock Eldorado. In second is Stevie Sealster. Third on the outside is Casino Classic. Racing from fourth is Note to Self Hanover. Second over, well spotted fifth, Quick Star Blue Chip. Half-mile time, 59-2. Down the backside they go. Oak Rock Eldorado looking to wire the field. Stevie Sealster racing great second and just taking the time. And third now on the outside is Casino Classic as they step down to the third station. Off stride now goes Quick Star Blue Chip. But your leaders, Oak Rock Eldorado, Stevie Sealster's rating in second. Back for third is Casino Classic getting some urging. And fourth is Note to Self Hanover. 3/4 in 129-2. Oak Rock Eldorado solid on the front end. On the outside, here comes Casino Classic up the challenge. Stevie Sealster third, but Oak Rock Eldorado. Casino Classic is second on the outside as they come down the lane. Oak Rock Eldorado, Casino Classic draws alongside second. Oak Rock Eldorado's got this one well in hand for Scotty Ray. Oak Rock Eldorado Casino Classic up for third, Montario. Ladies and gentlemen, now trackside, the winner of the 9th race, number 2, Oak Rock Eldorado, an 11-year-old bay gelding by Ram Barron under the Cam Best mare, Best Undercover. Dave Dayton of Chatham, the owner. Lindsey Kerr, the trainer. Scotty Ray, the driver, in a time of 2 minutes flat for number 2, Oak Rock Eldorado. And congratulations to Scott Ray, the leading dash driver here at Dresden Raceway. Scotty Ray didn't want to win it on the placing, so he takes it another victory here with Oak Rock Eldorado in 2 minutes flat. Congratulations, Lindsey Kerr. Another great season as well here at Dresden Raceway. So, ladies and gentlemen, here we go with the final mutuals of the year. Oak Rock Eldorado at $8.95, $44, $10 across the board. Classic is Casino Classic $3.30, $3.10, and Montario $4.70 to show. The exactor $2.5 paid $30.70. Triactor $2.57 paid $154. Pick 4. Check out the Superfecta. Paid 20-cent super, paid $295.30 for the 20-cent super in this last race. And the pick 4, 31782, the 20-cent pick 4 paid $12.48. So a great day here at Dresden Raceway. Top down, 1 Stevie Sealster was 5th. The 2 Oak Rock Eldorado, the winner, $3 million 4. 4 Note to Self Hanover 6, 5 Casino Classic 2nd, 6 Quick Star Blue Chip 7th, and 7 Montario 3rd. Top down 5-1, 4, 6, 2, 7, 3. 29 and 2 to the quarter, half mile 59 and 2, 3 quarters 129 and 2, mile time 2 minutes flat. Handle today, season high, $51,384 here at Dresden Raceway. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the management staff of Dresden Agricultural Society, Dresden Raceway, I'd like to say thank you for everybody who's come out. I want to say a big thank you to all of our staff and employees who have come out and worked so hard this year to make Dresden Raceway successful. Thanks to staff on the front end, staff on the back side. We really appreciate everything you've done for the racetrack. Thank you to all of the owners, trainers, drivers, caretakers for putting such a great product on the track all year long. Ian Fleming, our race secretary, he's got a tough job and he puts it together very well. We always have some competitive races here, but if it wasn't for the owners, trainers, drivers, and caretakers, we wouldn't have a product to put on the track. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you. Please have a great afternoon and a safe trip home. Happy Civic Holiday. And a reminder, Leamington Raceway starts next Sunday, post time 1 o'clock. Hiawatha Horse Park Saturday, post time 12:30. Have a great day and drive safe.